everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. My name is Valerie. Alright guys, today is what I've been warming. So, I haven't been very regular on getting these done, but my little thing is getting full, and I thought, well, I'm going to be off for a few days, so I want to go ahead and get it done today. So I'm doing a little filming here and there each day that I've been off, so that I can get caught up. Because once I go back to work, it's probably going to be, I don't know how busy I'm going to be. I don't know how, what my schedule is going to be for sure. I mean, one job I do know, but the other part-time thing, I don't know how often I'm going to be doing that. So anyway, I guess that's what I'm trying to say. I'm still having some throat issues, guys, so bear with me. I got a lozenge in, but every time I go to film, this happens. I don't know why. So anyway, I hope everybody had a very Merry Christmas. I had a great Christmas, so we're just kind of being lazy. Me and Violet are just and Valentine, we're just being kind of lazy this last couple days. Yesterday morning, I did go to Bath and Body Works for SAS. So I already got my haul, the in-store haul up video. If you want to see that, guys, check that out. Excuse me. And then today I decided I'm just going to be a bum. I've just been hanging out here at home. I'm spending some time with Valentine and Violet, and I actually went through and reorganized some of my Bath and Body Works stuff and put away some of that stuff, and got that done, and had a little lunch. And so then I thought, well, I would jump on here and get this done. So let's get started. So I do have some, I do have an empty. With my home fragrance that I've been warming and what I've been using and empties and all that, I do throw in like my home cleaning stuff as well. So I did finish a dish soap that I've been working on for a while. And this is Mrs. Meyer's Basil dish soap. And I can't remember what the scent notes are, but I don't know if it's on here or not. I'm not seeing what the scent notes are for these. Is it up here? It says the cool, crisp scent of basil is said to revive the senses, clear the head, and calm the nerves. Imagine all that from a simple herb in a sparkling clean house too. That's all it says. Anyway, finish this one up. When I kind of got into Mrs. Meyer's, basil was the first scent that I tried, and I fell in love with the dish soap. I really liked the scent. So then I got like the cleaning products and everything to go with it, and then I realized I think it has like a peppery note in there too, because it was like making me cough and gag and all that stuff. So anyway, I've just been trying to phase this out, and this is the last of the basil that I've got. So I'm glad to see this go. I will repurchase the dish soap, but not the basil scent, because it's just not for me. So I'm glad to use that up. I've been working on, I had like 2 or 3 of them. I think I gave one away. I used one up, and then I had this last one, and I tried to give it away, but nobody else took it. So anyway. Okay, guys. I don't know if I have a vendor. I think I have all Scentsy today, as far as wax. I don't know. I'll see when I get down in there further, but I think it's all Scentsy. So hang on a minute, guys. My nose is starting to run. Okay, guys, I'm back. All right, so I did burn. Actually, hang on a minute. I'm sorry. Okay, I think I'm ready. So I did burn a couple candles. So I have one on my warmer, my candlelight. But I just started putting it in there. I did burn that one before, and it is, I think Huntington Home, or it may not be Huntington Home anymore. But it's Aldi's candle, and it's something s'mores. I'm not going to bring that out here because it's still under my light, and it's still, like, hot. So, but that one, it did okay when I burned it, but it wasn't super strong. So I thought, well, I'll throw it under my light lamp in my hallway and see what it does. And it did pretty well in that area, but it's just a small area. And it just kind of sweetened the scent, the area up. So I have another one of those candles. So I don't think I'd ever repurchase that because I just get a sweetness out of it. I really like a kind of like a sweet little light sweet marshmallow, but it's not like really really strong. So anyway, okay, the next one I warmed it. I burnt this one this morning, and it I had problems in the past with it. I didn't like when I burned it before. I couldn't really smell it. But this candle has been sitting for a long time. I mean, like years. So I decided, well, I'm trying to use up my candles that I've already burnt, and I burnt this one a couple times, and it just, I just set it aside because I wasn't getting anything out of it. Today, I actually put it in my kitchen, on my dining table and kitchen area, and I actually could smell it. So it was actually pretty decent. So it's Bath and Body Works pumpkin cinnamon bun, and there's what the packaging looks like. Yeah, and you can see it's a 3-wicker. It burnt pretty nice. This has got warm cinnamon roll, pumpkin spice, vanilla frosting, and yeah, it's like a sweet cinnamon bun with frosting. And it was actually really nice. I could smell it. It wasn't like coming way out here, but when I'd walk through there, I could smell it, and then there was a sweetness in the air. And I enjoyed it because there was something else I had in my warmers as well. And they both kind of went well together. So, pumpkin cinnamon bun. I think I have one more of these. I'm not sure. But I might have one more of these in my collection. At first I thought I would never repurchase it after burning it before. But on second thought, maybe I might get another one or two of them. If I ever see it again, I may. But right now, I have tons of candles. My candle collection is huge. I don't think I've ever done a candle collection video. And I've been trying to get to where I have time to do my wax collection for you guys. I know I did Bath and Body Works a few months back. So I'm going to try, maybe I'm going to try to get, because I have all my candles, most of them. Maybe I did. I'll have to look and see, guys, if I did it or not. But anyway. Okay, the next one I warmed or burned, I've had, this was also a very old one as well. And this is Bath and Body Works Gingerbread Marshmallow. And, sorry guys. This is gingerbread spice, eggnog, spiced rum, vanilla frosting, brown sugar crystals. And it is very gingerbready. I get more of a little bit of a spicy gingerbread rather than like a sweet gingerbread. There is some sweetness to it, but I get more of a little bit of a spiciness. And I enjoyed it. I do enjoy this one. So I burned this several times, and yeah, and I try to only burn mine like, 3-4 hours at a time. And then I let them go. And then I burn them out, or blow them out. So anyway, so I burned that one as well. So I'm trying to utilize my candle collection a little bit more than what I had before. I used to burn candles all the time, but I didn't have like as many wax warmers as I do. And then I kind of turned to doing more of the wax warmers and so forth. But anyway, but I still like having my candles. Okay, guys, I haven't purchased any, and I was very proud of myself for SAS. I did not purchase any. I did not purchase any for Bath and Body Works Candle Day. Did not purchase them for that either. All right, so before I get into my Scentsy, what I've been warming, I need to let everybody know that I am an independent Scentsy consultant, or I don't know, they changed the name of it now. I don't know what we are, but fragrance. We're Scentsy Fragrance Pros or something. I don't know. We're something, okay? We're something special, that's for sure. Anyway, so let's jump in here. All right, Candy Cane Buttercream. I've had this one, I think the first year it came out. I don't know when it was, but I grabbed one to try. This has got set notes of peppermint candy, or peppermint candy cane, vanilla bean, buttercream, Oh, this is the Scentspirations in 22. And then it came back in the catalog in 23. So this is a red wax. And I warmed this in my bedroom. I did 2 cubes in my bedroom. And yeah, I get like a sweet buttercream frosting with a slight candy cane scent. It's more of a candy cane than peppermint. So it's more sweet. It's a nice scent. I would not warm this. I don't think it's like a super strong scent. I would not warm this out here in my open concept. I think both times I've warmed it in my bedroom, which is much smaller. And it's nice to drift off to sleep to and then wake up to, kind of a sweet pepperminty scent, which is nice. But this was not like my favorite. It was okay, but it was not like my all-time favorite peppermint minty type scent. I just think it was a little bit lacking. Even though, warming in a smaller space, it still wasn't like super strong. I could, kind of get the gist of it when I, whiffed of it here and there, but it just wasn't a good performer for me. So, I love the concept. I think they needed to be a little bit more strong on the peppermint. But I like peppermint, so maybe that's why I would rather have more peppermint in it. But anyway, that's candy cane buttercream. I don't know if I've seen it in a flash sale. I'd probably pick some up, but it's not in my club, and I don't think I'd put it in my club. I don't even know if it's in the catalog. I'm behind on that kind of stuff this year, guys. I have not paid much attention to any of it. I've been kind of watching stuff a little bit more now, because I was on a no buy for a while this year, but now I'm getting to where I want to spend money. I've been spending the money, so. I'm going to slow that down a little bit here soon. Excuse me, guys. Oh my gosh. Okay, here's one that I warmed. I think I warmed this out here. And this is Candy Orchard. I finished this one up. So I have empty. This is Sponge Sugar, Sweet Raspberry, Warm Vanilla, Candy Coated Fantasy. This was sent to the month of January 24. And yeah, this is good. It's just like a sweet candy, sugary scent. I like it. I did warm this out here. And I have lots of bars of this. So I don't think I have this in my club. But I do have I think I had 8 bars at one point. So I'm probably down to 6 or 7. But anyway, I don't need any more. This one is not in my club. I have the other one, not the Candy Orchard, but was the Candy something? Came out a few months after this one did. That one I liked a little bit better because it had more of a caramely note in it than what this one does. So, but anyway, this is enjoyable. So it's just sweet candy. I love it. This is an older one, guys, and I have a stash of it. My stash is getting down there. I love this one, and I would love to see this one come back. And this was, I don't even know much about it, unless there's a note on the inside of my sticker here. Spiced Apple Chestnut. When I first became a consultant, this was, I think, in clearance, and I just, okay, I'm going to grab it. And I love anything chestnut, it seems like. And I love apple, so this was perfect for me. It is a burgundy colored wax. This is apple, maple wood, and spiced rum. Oh, and it is so good. And I do get kind of like that woodiness in there. And it's a different kind of spice. It's not like cinnamon spice, but there is kind of a spiciness in there. But it's not like cinnamon or nutmeg or clove or anything like that. I don't know how to describe it, but it is really, really good. And then that apple in there. Oh my gosh, it's wonderful. It is wonderful. So I had this. I warmed this actually on Christmas Day. I had this in 4 of my warmers. I put this in and I put something else in too. I was going to take, I know what I took out. I know what it was. I got to go get that because I do have a render wax. When I get to that, I'll tell you. But I put this in 4 of my warmers and then I put the other scent, which is a vendor wax, in 4 of my warmers. And all of it together was really, really good. So let me go grab that real quick. And I'll just get that out of the way. Okay, so 4 warmers in this. And I normally only warm 4 warmers out here in my kitchen, my living room, open concept area. And that's normally all I did. But since it was Christmas, I put pretty bulbs in my other 1, 2, 3 warmers. And then I had my little pickup truck going, and I had the Hogwarts train engine going. So that was another 1, 2, 3, 4. I had another 5 warmers going. So I put this in 4 of my warmers, my 4 normal warmers. The spiced apple chestnut, and then the other ones I put in Christmas Cookie Therapy from L3. I love this scent. I absolutely love this scent. This is eggnog cookie therapy and a hint of gingerbread. Santa's on keto pretzel, sugared shortbread. And in fact, I had requested this not too long ago, and I think I got 3 loaves of it. And I'm still using up this one. This is sweet. It's not like a spicy gingerbread. It's kind of a sweet, a little bit hint of spiciness, not a lot, and vanilla-y, and just wonderful. It was wonderful. So this one I had going most the night before, and it was still kind of going, and I didn't really want to just kill it. So I thought, well, I'll just put this in the other warmers, and this together was really, really nice. This brought a little bit more sweetness to this, and there was a little bit of spiciness going on, and both of them were kind of playing off of each other to, take over the room to project the scent. So you could kind of smell them both here and there, and it was really nice. So, and I got compliments from my family, and normally they don't compliment anything on my scents, but it's in my house smelled really good. So this was the combo, and I really liked it. So I will continue to do that combo. All right, this was something I just tried. I've been trying these scents. This one I think is in the catalog though. I believe. I think so. I think this is one of the new scents maybe. And I accidentally put it in a club, and I wasn't gonna, and I didn't mean to, and it showed up, so I tried it, and this is Blankets of Love. And it is a pretty color Wedgwood blue wax, cornflower blue wax. And this is Comforting Woods, Cotton Blossoms, and Sheer Violet. I did 2 cubes in my bedroom. And it smells really like fresh and clean and kind of perfumey, little hint of laundry. And I really thought, oh, I think I'm going to like this. And I put it in my warmers in my bedroom, and it was really good. I mean, really good. I got that perfumey, just what I described. And then came the woody scent. It turned in a very, very wood. Yeah, the Comforting Woods. Just really overtook it. It reminded me a lot of Starburst Sky. It reminded me a lot of Violet Sponge Sugar. Once the sweetness wears down, then you're left with the woods. And I don't really care for that woody, just the wood scent, once that comes in. I don't mind having some woods in a scent as long as there's sweetness and it doesn't like, the woods doesn't like overtake it eventually. Because once it's just the woods, I'm not real fond of. So I'm glad I tried this. It's a good smelling bar. And then once the goodness wears out, I just didn't care for it after that. So I'm going to finish this bar and enjoy it. But I don't think I'm going to buy any more of this. I really don't. Because I have, I think, like 5 or 6 bars of Violet Sponge Sugar. And I kind of get the same gist with that one. Maybe not in the beginning. The beginning may be a little bit different, but it ends up being the same with this one. And it's kind of like that woody note in a Baccarat scent. That's the kind of DNA I get with some of these. But and that's to my nose, and that's how it performs in my home. So I don't know. Maybe out here it would be a little bit different in the open concept. Maybe I wouldn't get as much woods. But I seem to find that I'm very sensitive to that wood note, I guess. I can pick it up like no tomorrow in perfumes, in body mists, and in wax. So I'm getting really kind of worn out. I'm kind of tired of that DNA, actually, because I think a lot of it got very, very popular and everybody was using that. And I'm just kind of getting tired of it. So Yeah, I'm not going to purchase any more of that, and it's not going in my club. Sorry, I'm really thirsty. Okay, Spice and Spirited. Yeah, we're getting into some the scents that that came out of the vault. I did not try Spice and Spirited when it was out, and it is a brown colored wax, and I'm getting wax thrown on my carpet here. Anyway, this has got Hearty Pumpkin, brown sugar, and smooth bourbon. All scents that I really, really enjoy. On cold, I wasn't sure whether I was going to like it or not, but once I put it in my warmers, oh my gosh, I really like this one. This was a great performer. I did it out here in my open concept. I did 3 cubes out here in my open concept, and yeah, I really, really liked this one. It was just a nice. It wasn't too spicy. It wasn't too pumpkin-y. It wasn't squashy. It just was a nice, uh, spicy, little bit of spicy scent without being too much. Yeah, brown sugar, smooth bourbon. Yeah, it doesn't even have like a cinnamoniness to it. I smell it and I smell a spice to it, but maybe it's not cinnamon. It's probably the bourbon in there. But it's wonderful. And I love bourbon scents. Bourbon, whiskey, and rum scents. I normally enjoy those. So, yeah, Spice and Spirited, thumbs up. It is staying in my club. It's staying in my monthly because I want to get some more bars of it. Get a little stash going. Excuse me. Cozy Fireside. I got this for my half-price item to try it. I've heard Elizabeth from Elizabeth Scenes and Scents go on and on and on about Cozy Fireside. I thought, okay, I got to really try it. I'm going to try it. It is a red-colored wax. I did 2 cubes in... I did it out here. I had something to think, because normally 2 cubes I do it in my bedroom. I heard this was very, very strong, so I just did 2 cubes, cut those in half, and put them in 4 different warmers. And this is, and I'm glad I did, because this is a very strong scent. Warm spice, zesty ginger, and cinnamon. This was I felt like it was clove. I got a lot of clove out of this. But I liked it. You know, it wasn't like too overwhelming. And I think I used just the right amount of wax for my area out here. So this bar will last quite a while. If I just do 2 cubes out here, it's going to be 1, 2, 3. I'm going to get like 4 warms out of it total, which is really good. So I enjoyed this so much. They did have this offered in the bricks, and I just ordered some bricks, and I think I grabbed 2 of these. So, Cozy Fireside. I'm not going to put this in my club just because I just ordered a couple bricks of it. And that will be, that'll take a while to go through. Since it's something I'm not going to only warm, in cold weather. And it's not going to take a whole lot for my house to warm it. So, that should last me for quite some time, be sufficient. So, Cozy Fireside. Really did enjoy it. Okay, Warm Pumpkin Drizzle. I have this going in my bedroom right now. I missed out on this one too. I don't know why, but I did. It's an orange colored wax. I've got 2 cubes, like I said, in my bedroom. I don't have scent notes on this, guys. Sorry. I don't know why I don't have scent notes on that one. Maybe it came in a different... Oh, this came in a different shipment. That's why. But anyway, some people I heard describe this as a pineapple upside down cake. I kind of get that. It is very sweet. It is got some pumpkininess to it. Yeah, it's more of, there's a hint of cinnamon in there too, but not like, more like a cinnamon sugar rather than a cinnamon. And it's not like spicy, it's more bakery. And I get kind of almost like a butteriness to it, but not like straight up butter. And there's a sweetness in there, and yeah, it's like something, like a pumpkin dessert baking or something, and it's just really sweet, almost like a hint of fruit in there with it. So I like this. I really did like this. So, yeah, this is going to stick around for a while. It's in my club. It's going to stick around for a little while. I took it out of my monthly club because I have to really dwindle that one down. But this is in, I think, my other 2 clubs, I believe. But I know it's in at least one of my other ones. So Warm Pumpkin Drizzle, if I see, oh, I know what it was. I bought this in a sale. That's what it was. So if I seen this, if it's, comes back in clearance, I will definitely be grabbing more bars of this. I think I grabbed 2 bars. So yeah, I did enjoy this. I did like it. So Warm Pumpkin Drizzle. I wasn't sure whether I'd like it or not, but I did like it. Okay, Pistachio Ice Cream. And I don't know how notes on this one. Yeah, I do. Pistachio Cream Coconut Garnish. Coconut Garnish. Vanilla Meringue. And it is a pistachio green color. I did 2 cubes in my bedroom. Sorry, guys. I love this one. This one is so good. It is sweet pistachio-ish and this is so good. I absolutely love this. This was wonderful to drift off to sleep to. I'm not sure how it would perform out here in my open concept, but in my bedroom it performed fantastically. And I'm not one to really want to buy bars just for my bedroom, but this was so worth it. It's the kind of scent I love just to smell as I drift off to sleep, and I love to smell when I first wake up. Excuse me, guys. Yeah, this is absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. It's just sweet and creamy and dreamy, and yeah, I loved it. So, excuse me, guys. I just ate a little bit ago. Sorry, and yeah. Left Christmas leftovers. And I've been trying to eat responsibly because of my blood sugar, so I've been just dabbling a little bit, I've been eating only like maybe once a day, so I'm like starved when I'm eating, and yeah, so anyway. So pistachio ice cream is in my monthly club because I want to get more bars. It's in my other 2 clubs as well, because I want more of this, and yeah, I wish I jumped on the bandwagon in November earlier because I would have been definitely grabbing more of these right away. If it's in a clearance, I'll grab more. I really did like that. Oh, yes, guys. I'm so, out of it today. Vanilla Oak was another one that was in November. And this one was French Vanilla and Woody Oak. And it is a medium brown colored wax. I did 3 cubes out here in my open concept. I love this on cold. I thought it was so beautiful on cold. And then that feeling only intensified even more as I warmed it. Oh my gosh. I thought this was so beautiful. This is what I thought Vanilla Oud was going to be. I really did. But this is amazing. And it lasted in my warmers, I think, 4 days. Maybe it was even 5 days. It was just kept going and going and going. And it was just kept getting better and better. And oh my gosh, it was amazing. This is a really good one for sure. So yeah, I'm hanging on to this one. Vanilla Oak. Loved it, loved it, loved it. It's kind of a perfumey. It does have a little bit of woods in there, but it's not like an overwhelming wood. It's just the type of wood I love. Like that perfuminess to it. And it almost has, to me, it almost has almost a leather, maybe a suede note in there, a hint of leather, suede, something like that. And I don't know, maybe that's from the vanilla, but maybe it's the mixture for the French vanilla with the woody oak together. It was fabulous. I absolutely love this one. It's kind of powdery, and I love those kind of scents, and so this one's staying for quite some time. Loved it, loved it, loved it. Okay, I'm going to talk about my fails at the end. And I do have some fails, okay? Okay, apples and oats. Love this one. Oh my gosh, this blew me away too. Brown colored wax. Caramelized apple, buttery oats, cinnamon. 2 cubes in my bedroom. Oh, It was so, so good. It is like an apple, yummy oatmeal bakery, butteriness, sweet caramely. I loved it. Oh my gosh. Mm. Very light on cinnamon though, and which is fine. This was fantastic. I love this. It was a pretty good performer too. So yeah, this is definitely stay. I would take this. Like I'm in love with this one. I really am. I'm gonna probably be kicking quite a few of my older scents out that I have accumulated because I've got to make room for some of these new ones that I absolutely just, and they're not new, they're new to me. But Apple and Oats, Scentsy, you need to bring some of these back into your catalog because these were just fantastic. Don't be hiding them in your vault. Okay, this one was not one of those that came out of the vault, but I went ahead, I warmed this one. This comes out every year, and I like to keep a few of these bars. I normally don't put it in my club because it does come back, and it's not like my all-time favorite, but I do like to warm it. And that is First Day of Fall, and I finished the bar up. I think, was it the first day of fall I warmed it? I don't know. No, I think I warmed it the first day of fall, and then I think I finished it up recently. Okay, this is Just Picked Pumpkin, Autumn Woods, Ground Nutmeg, Spicy Dash of Cinnamon, and this is in the spice category. This is a perfect, transitional scent, I think, from summer, from August to September, where it's starting to cool down a little bit, but it's not, super cold yet. This is, to me, not, overly spicy. It's not overly pumpkin-y. It's just kind of a nice, sweet, I get, I don't know. I get kind of a bakery note from it. I mean, I get a little bit of apple out of this. I'm getting some pumpkin. I smell the nutmeg, the spice in there. It's good. It's really good. So it's just not one that I'm going to warm tons of throughout the year. I guess you could probably even warm it maybe in the spring if you like, that type of scent for the spring. But definitely early fall, transitional fall. So yeah, so I like to keep a couple of these around just to have it. It's not going to go in my club. But I am going to get, I think if it's still available, I want to get a couple more bars before the end of the year so that I'm kind of stocked on it. So I did finish that one. I do see some retail in here too, guys. Okay. This one I am warming now. I don't have the scent notes on this one either because it came in on a sale. Silver Spur. And I think this, I don't know what collection this was in. It was I think the cowboy flower one or horses and petals or something like that. And this is a silver colored wax. I did 3 cubes out here in my open concept. This is really different. I get almost like a clean deodorant soap scent from it with smokiness that comes in with it. And then I get almost like a sweetness with it, like a sweetness that comes in, almost like painted leaves in a way. But not quite as strong, but just a hint of that in there. But it's almost, to me, it's almost like a cross between painted leaves and Around the Campfire together. Yeah, that's kind of what I feel like it is. And I wasn't sure whether I was going to like it because, I can smell a lot of the smokiness in this. And I put it in my warmers, and I have kind of went back and forth with it. Do I like it? Do I not like it? I walk back out here, I'm like, oh, I do like it. And then I walk back out, I'm like, I don't know, it's kind of smoky. And but I think I like it. I think I have come to the conclusion I actually like Silver Spur. So it is in one of my clubs. It's going to stay in my club. I think I got a couple bars of this. I don't know if it's still in the clearance. I think I got it in clearance. But if I'd seen it in clearance, I would definitely stock up and get several bars of it. I kind of got to thinking, too, as I've been warming this and smelling it, I think it would be really, really fun to actually like mix this one. I'm not really one to mix a lot of different things, but I think this would be a really good mixture. It's a good standalone scent, but I think it would be great to mix it. I think mixing it with like um, Johnny Appleseed, a good appley scent would be wonderful. I think mixing it with some kind of marshmallow, like maybe even Bonfire Beach would be wonderful. Um, My Wish, I kind of thought maybe that would be kind of good and unique with some of that fig note coming out through there. So yeah, I kind of think even like maybe vanilla bean buttercream. So I think this is a really good set that we could have a lot of versatility with. So I do want to grab more of this. So it is it is in club, and it's staying in club. And if I seen it in flash sale, I'd definitely grab at least 6. So very impressed with that one. Okay, Marshmallow Mint. And this we're getting back to the Vault bars. A light mint green color. I did 2 cubes in my bedroom. This is marshmallow and mint. This is so good, guys. Oh my gosh, I love this one. I love the marshmallow in it, and I love how there's mint in with that marshmallow. I feel like this is a little bit different than Mint to Be Merry. I love Mint to Be Merry, but I think this is more marshmallow. Excuse me. More marshmallowy type scent, and I'm there for it. And Mint to Be Merry, I love that one too, but it's got definitely has a cookie note in there with it. Not like a chocolate cookie, but more like a vanilla cookie crunch in there. And I love like a sugar cookie, and I love that scent. So I think they're kind of close, but I like both of them. I actually really do. I love both of them. Mint to Be Merry is in my club, and it's staying in my club. And this is in my club too, and it's staying in my club. So this one is actually in my monthly, and I'm going to get more of it right away because I want to have a stash of this right away because I loved it. Absolutely loved it. And I was surprised at how it was like kind of a long laster. I mean, and it wasn't like days and days and days, but, a good 24 to, 36 hours. It stayed in my, maybe even 2 days. Maybe I did have it in there 2 days, but and there was just a wonderful sweetness that kept coming through. And yeah, marshmallow mint, loved it. Okay, this one was not from the Vault ones, but this one I love. Oh, I shouldn't say I love this one. This one is different. It's really different. I warmed it once before, and I got this first year I was a consultant. It came back in a sale. I don't know how I got it. And then I decided, okay, I'm going to warm, and I could barely smell it. And so this time I warmed 4 cubes out here in my open concept. And because I felt like it was a light performer then. And it is you can see kind of a rust-colored wax. And it is called Autumn Stroll. And this has got leaves, peppery cinnamon, dusky plum, warm wood, and incense. This is kind of really unique. And I really kind of liked it this time when I warmed it. And it did last for quite some time. It's very different. It is very unique and different. You get a plummy, fruity note in there, but it's not like fruit because then it's tampered down. I think more with the wood, the warm wood, and that incense note. But I'm an incense person. I mean, I grew up in the 80s, and incense was very popular back then. Incense and patchouli, and the earthy tones, earthy scents were very, very popular. And it's not like a bright plum. It says dusky plum, and it is more of a deeper, almost like a dried plum is what I'm getting. And then the leaves are in there, and then you get like the cinnamon, and you can smell there's kind of a pepperiness to it. It was really unique. I enjoyed it more this time when I warmed it. So I have 3 cubes left of it, so I'm gonna try to use it up this season because I don't really want to carry just 3 cubes forward. And that's all I ever got was this one bar. So if I ever saw it again, I think I'd pick up a few of these bars because it was very, very unique. Okay, the infamous Amber Road. And this is a brown colored wax. The top notes are amber, red, cedarwood, and resinous incense. Base is sandalwood, birch, spice, vetiver, and it's in the woods category. And 3 cubes out here in my open concept. I really like this one. Once again, it's got that incense in there. Yeah, resinous incense. I'm not real fond of the cedar, but this is a nice cedar, and it's blended well with each other. And there's just something different about this one. It almost smells perfumey to me, and maybe it's the amber mixed with all the woods in there that I like, and a hint of spice, but really, really love this one. So Amber Road, you're sticking around for a while. Whipped frosting. I hadn't tried this one yet either. White colored wax, 2 cubes in my bedroom. Whipped butter, frosted vanilla, golden sugar. I was really worried that it would be more buttery smelling, but it's just like frosting. I think I like this better than vanilla bean buttercream. I think this is a better buttercream type frosting to me. It was a good performer, a great vanilla scent in there in my bedroom, and I love sweet, dreamy, creamy scents when I'm drifting off to sleep. This is good. I really, really did enjoy this one. And it was a good performer, and it lasted quite a while. So I don't know whether it would be good out here in my open concept. Maybe. I definitely want to try it. But yeah, it's in my monthly, and I'm getting more bars of it. And it is also in my other 2 clubs as well. My monthly I'm using as a temporary club right now just to get stocked up on some newer scents that I've tried that I want more of. So that's what I'm using it for. But whipped frosting, definitely great. Now I know what the hype is. I kept hearing everybody go on and on and on how whipped frosting was so great. And so now I know. Now I know. Okay, this one, apple s'mores. Did 2 cubes in my bedroom and red wax. Top notes of harvest apples, cinnamon glaze. Mid notes are coconut milk. Base is toasted marshmallow, vanilla cream, and warm cedarwood. And I did like this one. I really did. I don't think it was like the best performing scent, but I did enjoy it. Yeah, I really did enjoy it. I love the scent, but I think it's not quite, I want it a little bit stronger, but I'm going to I'm going to try it again. It's staying in my club at the moment, and we're going to see how it goes. I don't know whether it would be able to be out here in my open concept. Maybe I just got an off bar, or maybe it just needs to sit and cure a little bit more. But I did enjoy it. So I love the apple note in it. I really do. It's not overly strong, but it's still there. Yeah, and I was worried about the coconut milk in there, but I find that sometimes they use coconut milk just to make it a little bit more bakery, which is fine. That I can handle, but when it's just like really super coconutty, too much coconut I can't do. But this one was okay. I was good with that. Hollow Harvest, dark brown wax, smoked embers, vanilla beans inside a hand-carved pumpkin. I did 3 cubes out here in my open concept. This was really, really good. Oh my gosh. I got the pumpkin-iest out of it. You know, the pumpkin. There's a little bit of a sweetness to it. There's a little bit, I get almost like a little bit of smokiness to it. Maybe it's vanilla. Oh, it's vanilla bean. Oh, smoked embers. That's what it is. It's smoked embers. Yeah, and then there is like that sweetness from the vanilla. Yeah, I enjoyed this one. It is sticking around too. So yeah, I really did. I thought it was a good performer. It lasted quite a while. I remember open concept. Yeah. So yeah, Hollow Harvest is sticking around. Enjoyed it. We're getting there, guys. We're almost done. Hazelnut. Give me a second. Hazelnut frosting. They don't throw it. And this is a beige colored wax. It is hazelnut cream, golden vanilla, hint of ginger. 3 cubes out here, my open concept. Now, when I opened this up and smelled it, I was like, I don't think I'm going to like it. I did the hazelnuttiness, the nuttiness in it, it was almost like too much for me. And then the rest of it almost smelled like I get like an earwax smell. I don't know. So I was not like, oh my gosh, I don't think I'm going to like this. So I put it in the warmers out here. And as it started warming, I was like, I don't like it. I don't like it. I kept, that earwaxy scent kept coming out. I don't know what it was about it. But finally, after a while, that calmed down. And then the frosting note came out in it more. And I really did enjoy it. So I'm going to get some more bars of it. And I'm going to play around with it a little bit more. But I really... Out of this one and whipped frosting, I think I like whipped frosting a little bit better, but I did enjoy this one too. So I think I'm going to keep both of them in my club for a while. So hazelnut frosting, I did enjoy. I don't think it's like a love, but I'm going to spend some more time with it before I kick it out. But yeah, I want to get some more bars and check it out. Okay, guys, I'm going to end Scentsy with my fails. And then I do have, after that, I do have one retail. Okay, butter pecan. It is a beige colored wax. I did 3 cubes out here in my open concept. And this is candied pecan, maple, and butter. And I thought I was really, really going to love this one. I smelt it on cold. Oh, it smells so good. And it just wasn't a great performer. I liked the scent of it. Okay, the scent was really good. I did enjoy that. It just was not a great performer. 3 cubes out here, my open concept. A few hours, I could smell it for a few hours. And then after that, it was just like a light, sweet scent. So I kicked it out of my monthly club. It's still in my other, I think it's still in one of my other clubs. But I don't think I'm going to get any more of it. Okay, I enjoyed it. It was okay, but I don't know. Maybe it's a scent I need to warm just in my bedroom, but I don't want to get more bars of it just to warm my bedroom. So it was nice. It was a good scent, but it just was a little underwhelming to me as far as strength and throw. So yeah, I was a little disappointed in it, but it wasn't like a total fail. It's just wasn't the performer I thought it should be, or I thought it would be. Okay, this one really surprised me. This one I thought I was really going to love. I've heard so much about this bar for many, many years, ever since I've been a consultant, and I really was so excited to try it, and I ended up not liking it at all. This Vanilla Oud was not what I expected. I did 2 cubes in my bedroom because I heard it was kind of a light performer. Brown colored wax. Vanilla, Oud, cedarwood, and musk. And on cold, I thought, oh, it's really different. And that musk comes through. I really get a lot of musk with the woodiness and so forth. I thought, I think I really am going to like it. And then once I warmed it, I just didn't care for it. It was, I don't know. It reminded me of something that I just wasn't fond of. And I'm not quite sure what it is that I'm not fond of with it. But yeah, it just wasn't it just didn't do its thing. Vanilla Oak was so much better, I felt, than Vanilla Oud. This was okay, but it wasn't like my favorite. So it was disappointing because I heard so many great things about Vanilla Oud. But I'm sure there's a lot of people out there that love it. But it's just okay. Um, I don't know. There was just something about it that I just wasn't. I think maybe I expected it. I expected it to be more perfumey, and I don't get the perfuminess. There's a hint of perfuminess, but I get. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what it is about it, but I guess I expected Vanilla Oak to be more like Vanilla Oud. I thought that's what Vanilla Oud would be like with the Vanilla Oak, and it's not. So, yeah, I already kicked this out of my clubs. I don't want any more of it. Gingerbread cheesecake. I did 2 cubes in my bedroom, and a cream colored wax or beige colored wax. Gingerbread, cinnamon, and cheesecake. On cold, I thought, oh, this is gonna be really good. I really don't get a cheesecake note, and maybe that's why it was a little bit disappointing to me because I do like that cheesecake note. I love blueberry cheesecake. Anytime there's that cheesecake cake note comes through, I'm thrilled and I love it. And I didn't get that from this. This was just to me a nice gingerbread scent. It wasn't horrible. It was okay, but I don't have great luck, I feel, with gingerbread scent from Scentsy. I haven't found any that I really like so far. I did the cookie one that had the gingerbread, and yeah, that one was very light. I could barely smell that one. This one was just, I could smell it, but it wasn't like overly strong. I don't know. I just, to me, Scentsy just hasn't shown me that they can do gingerbread well. And once again, I really love this one from L3, Christmas Cookie Therapy. It has a lot of sweet cookiness to it, along with gingerbread, and I love that. I love that. I just absolutely love them. So it's going to take a lot to win me over from that one. So gingerbread cheesecake, I already checked out my clubs. I didn't hate it, but it just wasn't. It was just kind of boring. I thought it was boring. Now I still have gingerbread buttercream in my one club, and gingerbread hugs. I have not tried either one of those, so I am hoping to get to try those and see how those work. But so far, I'm underwhelmed with Scentsy's gingerbread. Okay, last one, Central Park Pralines, brown colored wax, roasted pecans, buttery caramel, cinnamon, and sugar. I really thought, I mean, these are my scent notes, you know, pecans, buttery caramel, cinnamon, sugar. I thought, I love this one. And when I got it and I smelled it just on cold, ugh, there's just something about it I do not like. I think it's the roasted pecans in it. They're too roasty or something. I don't know. And I thought, okay, let's warm it. And so I warmed it out here in my open concept. Let's warm it. Let's see how it goes. Oh my gosh. I did not like this at all. This one is probably going to be given away because this one was like the worst. I don't know what it is about it. I just do not like this one at all. And it really, really shocked me. And I kept letting it go. I kept letting it go, thinking, oh, it's going to get better. It wasn't as sweet as I thought it should be, I think. It was just more roasty, toasty, nutty, and I wanted more sweetness, and I wasn't getting the sweetness out of it that I wanted. Yeah, I wanted more of the caramel. I wanted more of the sugar, and I felt like it was just the roasted pecans is where it was stuck at. If I do keep it and warm it, I will definitely be sweetening it up with something a lot sweeter than what it is. But I may just put this in my box to give to coworkers and friends and family. So yeah, I did not like Central Park Pralines, and I was really shocked because this is another one I heard so much about, and I don't like it. So anyway, all right, guys, that is the last of my Scentsy. I do have one quick bar here from Walmart. It is the Better Homes and Gardens, and I think this came out. I don't know. If I can talk. I don't know if this has come out before, but it was with the holiday scents, and so I snagged one to try, and this is Maple Butterscotch Nog. And this has got rum, butterscotch, brown sugar, vanilla, and maple scent. I did 2 cubes in my bedroom. And I was trying to find, I like butterbeer from Scentsy, but I don't pay $7 a bar for it. So I'm trying to find something that's more like that. But this, and so I seen this one, I thought, okay, this one is not as much butterscotch. That one is just pure butterscotch to me. This one has got, it's got a little bit of maple, it's creaminess to it. There's a butterscotch note to it. It is a nice scent, and it did warm very well, and it did last and project. It's a good scent, but it is different from butterbeer. But anyway, I like this so well, I went back, and I think I bought 4 or 5 more of these. I would have bought 6 or 8 of them, but they were sold. They didn't have any more. So, yeah, Better Homes and Gardens Maple Butterscotch Nog. If you see any, try it, guys, because I thought it was good. And that is what I've been warming. Oh, my gosh, guys, almost an hour. I knew it was getting up there. I knew I was going to have to get this done. So, if you're still here, thank you guys so very much for sticking with me. I appreciate you. And if you guys are new, before you leave, click the subscribe button. We'd love to have you join our fam. And click the notification bell so you're notified of any of my new uploaded videos. Sorry about the freaked out hair today. I just kind of threw it up, and I'm just lounging, guys. I'm just going to be a couch potato lounge until I have to go back to work. So, I hope you guys had a wonderful Christmas, and I hope everything is well with each and every one of you. And thank you all for all your support. I really appreciate you. And I will see you guys next time, okay? So, may God bless each and every one of you, and yeah, take care. Bye-bye.